A little bit of rain over the past couple of weeks here. Weather's getting warmer, and of course, sorry, slapping your hands.
You can hear seeing the rain, but we're feeling the mosquitoes.
Yeah, we got Tommy Giordino here with Arrow Exterminators joining this morning, talking about the pesky mosquitoes. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Certainly appreciate you joining us. You know, a lot of times when we think of mosquitoes, we think of, standing water.
Yeah.
And that really is true to a point. Standing water is a big magnet for mosquitoes.
Absolutely. What it is the mosquitoes need standing water for 2 to 3 days, and they only need a capful to be able to lay the eggs, and then actually they'll get into the larva and they'll have a little tube, and that's how they keep breathing. But sometimes you go outside and it's easy to see where the standing water is. A lot of times it's where you're not looking. Under a deck, behind a bush, keeping your gutters clean, areas like that, and you really want to go out probably farther than most people think. So if your patio's in the back, you probably want to go at least 75 feet out and take care of any vegetation that you can. And a lot of people, what it is they pile on the mulch or the pine straw, and underneath there the water gets to sit, and then the mosquitoes hatch.
So what is it about the water that they are attracted to so much?
Well, it's the standing water. What it is their eggs will be able to pubate in there, and then the larvae can eat off the organic matter.
I feel like I can feel them already.
And they can survive, and that keeps them rapidly reproducing.
How rapidly are we talking about?
Well, they can lay eggs, and from egg to adult is less than 14 days. Wow. And they're going to produce at least 300 eggs per.
So quite a bit in there. And I mean, the significance here is that they're not just pesky, but they carry a lot of harmful diseases or potentially harmful diseases.
Correct. Obviously, in the United States, most two are the West Nile and encephalitis are the two most common that you get.
So what can we do? You know, we hear about citronella candles and plants and bug spray, but what really can we do to keep mosquitoes away from our homes? Well,
two of the biggest things obviously is controlling the environment, which is again keeping the standing water and the vegetation manicured, and then also a DEET. If you're going to have DEET on you is the most. Any of the products work, but you've got to really pay attention to anything you buy. A lot of times people will get this stuff that they don't realize that's attracting the mosquitoes, some of those machines, and you've got to put that at the end of your yard because it's bringing the mosquitoes to it and away from you. And a lot of people put it on their deck, and you're actually bringing the mosquitoes near you. So
okay, it's some of the like tiki torches and things like that. What about some of the wristbands and things like that? Because I mean, are those effective, or are they sometimes?
They all have a moderate effect. Obviously, that's not our area of expertise. I couldn't tell you. For us, what we use is a pyrethroid synthetic, and we put it on the vegetation, and then we'll use a larvicide in the standing water, which will keep them from reproducing.
Good advice there. They're just pesky all
Yes,
over.
they are.
That's the thing. Tommy Giordino there, Arrow Exterminators.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us here.
Thank
this
you.
morning. We'll have all the great advice posted up on the Sunrise section of our website, WTXL.TV. That's going to wrap it up for our 5 a.m. hour, but don't go where. 6 a.m. hour of Sunrise on this Monday morning.